My content is intended for adult collectors of the product, not made for kids. Alrighty everyone, we're gonna do the early April Fool's video. I have the new Divine BELIAL. Just kidding, it's the prototype combo of it, yeah. So what a prototype combo basically is like, we try to create a combo based on the future release. And in this case, it is Ultimate BELIAL 2, 3 Nexus Vent. So in this video, what I like to do in the prototype combo video is that I basically just like to sort of ramble on my thoughts on the release that is going to eventually come out and do some battles, and then after I end the video. So that being said, if you are new here, subscribe with bell notifications on. We'll do a launch. So I gotta say that TT was kinda crazy because they dropped a lot of news all at once. I was surprised. There are even some things I didn't pick up on, and then after I had to re-export the original video, and then after add. But yeah, let's get started. I also have somewhat good news. Well, depends if you... I don't really know, but... For the future marathons of BU, I will not be doing versus all sparking. Instead, you will just get versus all dynamite battle. However, what I might consider is I might try to do standard and DB. Because since I'm taking away sparking, which is a lot of bays, I can probably fill it in with that. So if you are excited for that, let me know. I do know obviously everyone would want to see like, oh, how does it, but I think with BU, it's just better that we just battle against dynamite because that's what's previous, and I don't like to do the all, you know. Now that being said, there were a few things that I didn't get to mention on the original video, which I'll probably mention again when TT publishes the actual showcase of the thing. But we did actually see a side profile of not only the driver, but the actual bay. And the side profile looks very funny. Oh wow, look how far I got. The side profile, the driver is like Venture where the rubber is just more exposed, and it looks very goofy. Like very, very silly. Now, for the driver, aside from the fact that we already know that the driver is supposed to be compatible with the gear, what I'm wondering too now is with the driver, is it also going to work with V-gear? But that's just in general. Is the Divine going to work with all previous and vice versa? I hope so, otherwise a missed opportunity by TAKARA TOMY to do so. But we could always chalk it up to, well, TT was smart, that way you want to... No, I think they would let it all cross-compatible. It would be dumb if they didn't. Driver, oof. Oh, also the cool thing to mention is that since we know that it has Nexus, whatever is the new gear for the disc... Oh, because the burst stopper was still out. For Nexus, since we know it's that, whatever the new disc attachment is supposed to be for that gear, it's also going to work with All Might, since... Yeah. Because it works with Nexus and it's the same, so... Yeah. So the side profile for Divine kind of looks like Dangerous, which is worrying. So I think, and I might have said it in the video, but I do think Divine is probably only going to actually be very useful once you put in the gears. Which I do hope you can use F gear with it, which you probably can. If not, then that is a TT moment right there. I mean, even if the weight and everything, it's just got a very... Dangerous's issue, just to explain, is because it has an awkward side profile, because they did it like very weird compared to Dynamite and Devil. Without the gear, it just simply could not hit hard. That is amazing, actually. This was a 3D print I did for the fix for the teeth, and now I have to redo it because I didn't realize I picked the one that has this. Well, I guess hit it so hard that it broke off. All right, well that's sick. Rip Savior in the comment. I shouldn't have grabbed that one. I don't know why I grabbed that one. Whatever. Well, now it's thrown off my train of thought. No, I think I was just mentioning the blade's kind of, yeah, no, the blade is kind of awkward. I said, even if it's heavy, if the shape is like that, it's not going to do anything. BELIAL 2, I mean, we already know it's good, so. Actually, you want to know what? The box is kind of confusing, because the box is more of an orange color, and the actual bay, when you see the image, is red. So, very weird. This is lost. So, I hope when I eventually do this with Guilt, I hope it actually doesn't lose. So, something I want to say now is talk about actually the collabs that we've gotten the information of. So, if you've seen, I think there's another one that I'm not remembering the name of, but that's also going to be some layer collaboration release. We're going to talk about the Hello Kitty one. So, the Hello Kitty is actually going to be pretty exciting. And I don't know if they're literally making a new bay that is like a Hello Kitty bay, which would be hilarious and I'd love to see it. Or if it's just like they do like Divine BELIAL and it's like in the Hello Kitty color scheme or something. If they legitimately release a Hello, that's going to be amazing. I do think it's probably just a recolor because if you remember in the past, they did, what was it, like Tokai on Air or whatever, right? They did like the stickers, the Archer Hercules, the Chozi Val, and those were just recolors. Those weren't like they actually released, you know what I mean? But if they do, that would be very sick. I also have to say that there are some comments that are a little bit troubling where there's a bit of like this very weird reaction. Now listen, it's one thing if you're just surprised that they're collabing with Hello Kitty, but there are some that seem a little bit upset at the fact that there is a collab with Hello Kitty, which I don't know why. It's such like an odd thing to get upset about. Like I saw some comments that are like, I'm not gonna even mention it, it's just like, come on. And they know who they are. Like, let's be respectful. Or is it just because of, like, they don't like anything that's associated with, like, female stuff? Or, like, I don't... Like, yeah, that's the easy. He saw it, he's upset too. I don't like that comment either. Yeah, you can't just, like, against the gender. Come on, people. That's the lesson of the day. Be respectful to everybody. I'm actually even more for it than I was before because of the reaction to that, because it's just, like, ridiculous. So, yeah. If you are someone who gets upset randomly looking at Beyblade collab, you maybe need to... You maybe need to rethink some of your choices in life. No, but seriously though, if what other brands do you want to know what? Hasbro needs to jump on the. I saw a comment that said this. Hasbro needs to jump on the same bandwagon. I don't care about quad drive, no gimmicks, whatever. They need to do the same thing. Do a Transformer Beyblade collab or something, or whatever they own that they can do. Hey, they could do a Nerf Beyblade collab. Actually, they could do that. Well. I mean, I don't even know how that would work. Dude, they seriously should. That, you know, if Hasbro is able to negotiate with whatever, or if they can just use something they already own, that would be pretty cool. I actually wonder. No, I'm just curious when we're gonna see those collab stuff, because I don't think they specified when. They just said it's gonna happen. I think it is really. Oh, I just ran out of bays. Okay, well, I'm going to do the rematch against Guilty. I think it's really sweet that TT is doing this because it kind of gives more life to Beyblade. Because, you know, if there's nothing else going on, then they might as well, like, get ambassadors to, like, support the product. Yeah, I also have to mention this to those that are still wondering about I'm going to explain something that's going to really surprise you, but... I'm only recalling because of my memory of how far it is, but GT, Sparking, and Dynamite Battle, they have all been teased beforehand, right? And we got the trailer on what date? March 14th, okay? We're already past March 14th. There is no anime trailer. There was never any Koro Koro teaser. The site already confirmed saying that there's no anime. There is no Season 7. There's no... Listen... Unless TT somehow comes out randomly, is like, ah, you wanna know what, we are doing it. They're not. I'm just saying it because there's like these COPPA deniers where they're like, no, listen, there isn't. You can even see this. Dude, Guilty's strong against this thing. You can even see it on like the box for Divine. There is no bell on it. Now, if Bell was on it beforehand, before all that stuff, then maybe you'd have some case, but no. Okay, this is not a... Guilty is too strong. Okay, I guess that's where we end off. Let me know what are your thoughts on Divine. What are your thoughts on the Bay Ambassador thing? What are some stuff you'd like to see Hasbro or TAKARA TOMY... why am I saying like that? TAKARA TOMY do collabs with other brands with? And what was something maybe that's... Okay, like, to be fair, that's plausible. That's something that could realistically happen, because we obviously could make a lot of collabs that'd be pretty cool to see, but it has to be if it would make sense. I'm honestly excited for BU. Speaking of BU, the release dates for Divine is April 23rd in Japan, and you know what else is Divine? That doesn't make any sense. You know what else is pretty cool? Our store, because we're selling Divine BELIAL pre-orders right now. We have Divine BELIAL. We also have Divine BELIAL and Ultimate Valkyrie. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day, and yeah. I know someone's going to comment. This is where we're going to end it off. I know someone's going to comment, oh, why didn't you use the Ultimate Valkyrie from the random booster? Well, I don't have it, so if I had it, I probably would have done it like that. But yeah, stay safe and have an amazing day.